Collective, I hope you can hear me. I set up this new space for us here. My desk is a little bit wobbly. Welcome in. I'm gonna find us some frequency sound because it is really quiet. It is 10:01 PM here in New Zealand, Friday night. Having a banging Friday night. Oh, Spotify. I fed you, Ruby. Did you go look at your bowl? I left the door open so the cat could come in. Now we're going to go frequency. I was just thinking about channeling music, but that'll be distracting for me. Hello, Ruby. Hello. You going to be in the reading? Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. She could be our noise, really. Hey. Meow. Hello, you know I'm wearing black, eh? You're like, let's get her. So you're knocking my Hello, I'm gonna do a reading now. If you could just find somewhere to chill out. Here we go. I apologize, it has been quite some time. I had a busy holiday period. I had all my kids here, which was cool. Just made myself a cup of tea. Gone through a lot of changes. This used to be my dance room, which I evolved from, and so now I've turned it into my work room. I'm also a massage therapist. I do holistic healing, hands-on healing, so this is also my healing room on that side. Let's light some chocolate incense. It's my latest yum, and I've just gone through so many incense, to be honest. We're doing a lot of cleansing. I hope you have been doing a lot of cleansing. There's been a lot of chaotic shifts. There's been a lot of karmic energy. There's been a lot of upgrades. There's been a lot of activations. The full moon is in 3 days on the 13th in New Zealand. I'm not sure which day it is on the other side of the world, but it is the wolf moon, and I've been channeling the wolf for quite some time. I've been seeing wolves for quite some time now, so I imagine it's something spectacular. The energy I was getting today, half of it was quite frustrating, but the other half was completely magical. I was seeing heaps of signs, heaps of synchronicities. I was sitting at McDonald's in my car and I had these little birds that came and sat on the door of my car, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I put my hand out like, please hop in. You'll make my whole life if you just hop in my hand. And my son's like, I would snatch that, and I'm like, that's why he won't hop in my hand, because he knows he'll be like, mine now. It was like Cinderella today. Cinderella story, so that might resonate for somebody. I've been channeling the Cinderella thing for a while too. Cinderella, Snow White. My mum used to call me Snow White. Actually, when she was pregnant, here we go with my yarns. When she was pregnant, she said she wanted a child who looked just like Snow White. Ran off and left her for 7 short men. Not really, just one. So, yeah. This reading today will be collective. I'm wanting to kind of go a different way this year. I'm wanting to change, to just really like change up my readings and evolve them a little bit. So I'm going to be more spirit-led than logically led. I've been working on my intuition a lot and just releasing control and going with... Can you see the lights behind me? They're a little bit dim. My daughter stayed in this room and she had the lights going the whole time she was here, even during the day. And so the batteries ran out and I found a couple, but they're not very bright. Got some serious interruptions going on right now. I see I've been talking for 7 minutes. Might be seeing a lot of angel numbers like 333, 777, 555. What are the other ones I've been seeing? I don't see 11 like, oh, I do see 1111, but I see it in 11s. Like I'll see an 11 and then I'll see an 11 somewhere else. 111, I've been seeing all the angel numbers really, honestly. So there's definitely something going on. Also the stuff that's been going on in LA, dare I say anything or touch it, but I have been even wearing like a Los Angeles t-shirt today when I heard all about it. But I have been channeling LA for quite some time, and like I'm in New Zealand, so me channeling American states is quite strange. I'm like, what? And also fire, and being a fire sign, I get all these kind of, I haven't fully mastered this yet, to be fair. I'm still learning. So I get all these puzzle pieces and then they come together as things happen. And I'm like, cool confirmation, but why? I think it's just picking it up collectively through the energy. Maybe there's someone out there who's better at it than I am. Not that really we could do anything, but I guess maybe if they're better at it than I am and they're picking up what I am and they can put the puzzles together. I was looking at a puzzle the other day. Then maybe they could, what is it called when you read the future? Which is what we do, right? But collectively, worldwide as a whole. But I quite often channel stuff from the other side of the world and I'm like, okay. There's a lot of things coming together at the moment, a lot of things coming to light. There's like a massive energy of, I hope you can hear me, a massive energy, if not turn me up, at least you won't be annoyed. Some readings can be really loud and my ears are very sensitive, which is annoying sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of energy of things coming together, there's a lot of energy of things coming apart, of like mysteries being solved, of like, it gives sun energy to the moon. Like we've been sitting in moon energy for quite a while. There's been a lot of stuff swept under the rug. There's been a lot of stuff that's been hidden. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the ethers. A lot of stuff divinely going on behind our back. I don't know if that's the right wording, but it's been hidden from us and it is coming to light. And like there's been a lot of setbacks in our manifestations, which like I've been helping other people that I care about to manifest, and their manifestations are coming through, and a lot of that is prayer. Like I'm a heavy prayer. I pray heavy, and it's something that works. Like when you're devoted and you pray and you pray and you pray and you really use your heart and you ask God, and you know, I explain myself too. Like I don't explain myself to people, but I'm gonna explain myself to God, because I want him to hear me. I want him to hear me from my heart, my soul. Like I believe this person has a good heart. I believe if you put them in this position, if you give them these things that they need to progress, they will do good with it. You can pray to help other people. And I do a lot. I pray for a lot of people. So we're just literally gonna go we're going to let Spirit lead this and see where it takes us. So bear with me. Thanks for being here. If you're new and you've come across my video, welcome. Hello, I'm Tracy. I talk a lot. I was getting ready before and my brain's like blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, can you just shut up? This is why it's taken us so long to do a reading, because you just go on and on and on and on and on. But I'm glad it was all that I went through it before I got here, and there's probably stuff I've forgotten which I also thought about. Like, you're gonna forget all the stuff you're thinking about now. You might have some intrusive thought patterns that are going round and round in your head too. We get a bit like that, like this, right? We're waiting for things to come through. I'm going to use these cards because they told me to. What else am I going to use? Brace yourself. I'm going to ring the bell just to clear. I want to make sure all this energy is clear. The cat has just come in and cleared the energy. But mind your ears. I hope that wasn't too painful. Okay, we're going to use those. Ooh. Don't mind me. I'm a little bit not.
I've got exciting news for you. In 2025, you can start your own digital marketing business right from the
Thank you. We appreciate your advice. I'm just not too big on the love buzz at the moment. With romance, I'm happy for everybody else, but we're going to be doing some confessions of a soulmate, apparently. So let's go. I was feeling heavy Taurus, Leo vibes. Like, I will pull out, they're in there, excuse me. This box and all this stuff is my cards with the star signs. Oh wait, we can use these. And these will tell us what the main signs are. Is that my little moon? The main signs for this reading are. These are resin, I made them myself. I haven't done this. Bear with me. Let's just let a couple out. What's that? That's Sagittarius, I'm pretty sure. Looks like a little anchor. Huh, I saw an anchor today. But it's also, you probably can't see this. Zoom. It's also like the arrow with the cross. I was just thinking Sagittarius as well. So we've got Sagittarius. Ooh, Aries. Sagittarius, Aries. Of course, my energy's gonna be in this. Is that one? Okay, I always get confused with the M's because I'm dyslexic. Is that Virgo? I was thinking Virgo. I feel like that might be Virgo. If I'm wrong, slap me. This gives me union vibes. And then we've got Cancer and Taurus. There you go. Any more? Pisces. See like little rainbow resin with glitter? You probably can't see them. Wait, let me get it. Give me a moment. Let me get a couple of them. See, I made them out of resin. And then there's a little Aries. Now it's a whole art exhibition. You won't get this with other tarot readers, will you? Okay. So we'll leave these up here. We'll just play tonight, right? Why not? I got nothing else to do. Okay, so Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, wait, it's upside down now. Taurus, Aries, and Pisces. Let's go. So, you might have them in your chart. I feel like this is going to be a love reading. Why? You might have, if you don't know your birth chart, download Nebula and get your birth chart. You need to know. If you're watching tarot, you need to know your birth chart. Okay, it's very important. But these could be somewhere aspected in your chart. Okay, what do the cards do want? Where are my white ones? I was just thinking this before. I don't know where the white ones are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's go with that, and then spirit messages. Let's start with these. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit. Let's bless this reading for the collective. Allow me to receive messages for them, for their greater good. Whatever's happening in the ethers, in their energy. Lord, please let me relay the messages for them. For their well-being, so they can be in a loop, so they can know what's going on, to bring them clarity, to bring them hindsight, and to prepare them for anything coming in the future. Please protect them, please protect me, please protect my cat. I can hear you, Ruby. Please let me hold their energy just for this reading, keep it safe. Cloak our energy so no one can penetrate it. And please look over us, angels, while I use this act of divination to help my collective and to guide them. Amen. This is my channeling thing, by the way. I just start naturally doing it. I do it when I'm out. Not that I go out very often, but I do it quite often when I'm out. I think it was like a comfort thing when I was a child. I didn't actually realise I was channeling. These might be all upside down and stuff. I've just kind of given up on trying to control it, because I turned all my packs up the right way, and then I realized when I broke the pack I needed to like rotate the other side, and I'm like, and then I realized I was just trying to control it too much. I just had enough of myself. Like, we'll just roll with it. I've been learning tarot for like 5 years now. And, you know, it's about time I just had some confidence and read, you know. I do struggle, like a lot of people. You might struggle with not feeling confident enough, like you don't know everything. And even if you do know everything from every goddamn angle, you still, like, have a bit of imposter syndrome. Coming clean. The Seven of Swords, and we've got it in reverse. I just saw coming clean, a confession, regret. So This is either your energy or someone in your energy, because I am reading collectively whoever this reading is for. You may not resonate with it, okay? You may resonate with it, you may resonate with parts of it, but you might not resonate with the whole thing. Feel free to switch sides, switch energies, just listen in. If it doesn't resonate you, if you get upset, please don't watch. I don't want to upset anybody, that's not why I'm here, okay? So, I picked up an Aquarius before. You might be an Aquarius, you might be seeing an Aquarius, you might have feelings for an Aquarius. Lord knows there's been an Aquarius come up in every one of my readings. And to be fair, I had a fight with an Aquarius the other day and I called the police. When I ask you to leave my property, you leave. Like, I'm pretty, like, my boundaries are tight. When I'm done, I'm done. And, you know, manipulation doesn't work on me. I'm not going to stand for it. I've raised 3 children on my own from the age of 16. I do not tolerate bullshit anymore. So, I don't know if that was the Aquarius. I don't know if that's about, I don't know if he's still hiding because he doesn't want me to call the police on him. How hard is it to respect somebody's safe place though, right? Turning over a new leaf. Like, I feel like you've done something you're ashamed of, or someone around you has done something that you feel shame for. You feel like you might not have made the right move because it didn't go the way you expected it to. So you might be feeling some shame. You might have to come clean to yourself, take the rose tinted glasses off and kind of own up to it. But don't feel shame. Like, we're all here learning. We're all here just experiencing life. If we didn't step out, like, we can't do everything right. Every choice we make can't be the right one. It doesn't work that way. Like, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, it has to balance out. There's no right and no wrong. There's being impulsive and not very logical. There's acting emotionally. There's all these different things, but there is no right and no wrong. And either way, it's going to balance out. What you put out is what you get back. You know, if you hurt someone and, you know, that there's going to be consequences, right? We've got a Taurus here that's juggling with a broken heart. It may be a third party situation. You feel torn between 2 people, between 2 places, between 2 paths. You're weighing out the options. This bit is specifically for a Taurus, or you're listening for a Taurus. But I was picking this up. So you've got a lot of priorities. There's news coming for you, or you've just got some news, Taurus, that has broken your heart because it's more pressure and you don't know what to do. That just made me really emotional. So it's very emotional for you. There's some kind of a loss here. Maybe a breakup. Maybe an ending. I've got divorce, delays, disloyalty. Being disloyal to a Taurus, like, you're gonna break them. Moodiness, disappointment, overactive. There's a lot of, like, upside down cards. Oh no, we're about half and half. So I'm gonna put these over here. So the stress could be making you feel quite moody. Got the Knight of Cups. It makes me feel like you're stuck. Jealous of, like a situation you have no control over. Like, I feel like you're looking at something that you want, that you have there's no door. Like, maybe you've been cut off from someone's energy, or your paths don't align. You want to align with something, but the life you're living, you don't align to it, but maybe your heart is attached to it. That might be what's breaking your heart, making you feel confused. You might have untrustworthy people around you. Yeah, overactive imagination. I feel that. I feel that you might be replaying situations, possibilities, your shadow side. Might be really messing with you right now, feeling quite insecure, feeling quite doom and gloom. My ears ringing. Your ancestors, they're pushing you to make a decision. They say you can't stay at the crossroads. You're at the crossroads, but you cannot stay here. It's not somewhere you can stay. You must make a choice. And you must make that choice for you. For your family. For the greater good. Because there's a lot of people watching you. They watch what you do. They watch where you walk. They walk in your footsteps. And I don't mean that in a judging way. I mean in that you lift them up. You inspire them. And I just heard you're faking it. Don't fake it. We didn't come here to fake it. We came here to be real. Just got told by an earrings. You've got some work-home conflict. You're needing self-care. There's some kind of financial codependence here. You're needing to find like full financial independence to stand on your own 2 feet. That might be what you're working on. There's a lot of Taurus energy here. Smothering, suspicion, fear, mistrust, devious, deceit. I feel like there's a lot of people in your energy. Or you might be watching for a Taurus. But the energy I'm reading is there's a lot of karmic stuff going on around you. I said the word shit piles, and I don't say the word shit piles. That's not my word, okay? So that's coming from somewhere else. Shit piles. Okay, let me shuffle again. I just seen an Aquarius. So it's either got something to do with an Aquarius that you're suspicious of, or you're in desperate need of healing. But maybe you can't trust right now. Maybe you're trying to heal on your own, but you're closed off. Oh yeah, the Hermit. And my ears ringing again. So you are definitely closed off. You have gone to yourself. These cards are playing out. No. So we've got like the 2 of Cups that came out upside down with the Page of Cups. I feel like, and we've got these that were just standing up, the Fool and the 5 of Clubs. The 5 of Clubs. And the Lovers. Yeah, there's like a... It did not allow me to skip that. But you're a fucking gem, right? You're a fucking gem. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Even if you feel like a piece of trash, you're a fucking gem, okay? You got a big heart. I can feel it. I'm not gonna cry, but it makes me want to cry, okay? I can feel it. My readings are intense, okay? I feel all of it. I try to stay out of people's energy. I've had enough. No, I'm sorry. I'm here for you. So we've also got the Fool and the Five of Cups. And then we've got the Lovers over here. So we've got like a change. Something's fallen apart. Like a love situation has fallen apart. A relationship has turned to shit. You're grieving. People around you are grieving. There's just no fixing it. It's I'm hearing it's fucked. I really didn't plan on swearing in my reading, but expressive words are needed. So this is a decision. It just made me dizzy. You've got to make this decision from the heart. Like, where is it working? Like, it's not going to work in a situation that your heart's not in, right? Your heart is the door to your soul. Your soul is just catching a ride in your body, okay? This is our host. Our body is our soul's host. It carries our soul around. Our outside is an expression of our inside. The universe is going to keep breaking the shit down around you until you make the decision you need to from your heart. It's going to be a big one, and it might cause a lot of chaos, but you're going through chaos anyway. It's been a hard road. I can see it's been a really hard road. You've really, really tried to keep things together. You've tried to progress. You've tried to cover things up. You've tried to make it work. And you've come to this crossroad of soul searching. Possibly your partner that you're with and the people around you are not awake and you've been awoken. That is really heartbreaking. Like, I see it all the time. I guide people all the time. I support them through their awakening and having to leave their past life. That becomes a past life because those people, you're now living on different planets. You're in different worlds. They are still in the matrix. You have been chosen to awaken because you have gifts. Your heart, not that they're not important, they're playing their role. That is their role. Their role is to be sheep, right? It's like, if you imagine the whole thing as a machine and everybody has a job. And some of our jobs, everybody's job's different. But there's a whole lot of us who've been woken up for a very important job, okay? We activate certain things here. We help the collective to heal. We are the light. We show the way. We fight the systems. We save the people from modern age slavery. That's what it is. They might not be tied up with chains you can see, but the world we're living in, the system, the governments that we're under, it's modern day slavery. Don't come for me, YouTube. Okay. We're just seeing Gemini, so we've got like a bit of a twin energy up in here. But yeah, the universe is definitely guiding you. The universe has your back. It has your back. Like, if you jump, you might feel alone, but you're not. Okay, your ancestors are there. This has been planned since before you came here, and they're waiting for you to. They're seeing Cancer. This could very well be a reading for Cancer as well. You might be a Cancer or an Aquarius. I see, so you might have Scorpio in your chart. It might be a Tower. You've probably just had tower after tower after tower, I feel. And you're like so stubborn that you're like, and I know stubborn. I am an Aries, Leo, Taurus. I've got all the stubborn in me, I tell you. You're just like, I can do this, I'm not failing, I'm going to do this, I'm going to push through, I'm going to fix this problem, I'm going to... And like, I was the same. I have learnt to release control and to blindfold myself and let the universe just guide me. Like, okay, I understand you're more powerful than I am, I'm just one little being, and you just gotta flow sometimes. You can't fight destiny. Lack of passion, weighed down, unfinished. I feel like some kind of Sagittarius. I feel like there's a bored Sagittarius here. Sagittarius don't like delays. They don't like delays. That I think was just separate. Sagittarius that's waiting for the path to clear, waiting for the manifestations to come in, waiting for some kind of contact, for some doors to be opened. This is going to be a long reading, guys. I'm not even apologizing anymore. Oh, we got the tower. We love the tower, right? Yeah. Be prepared. Be prepared for some big heavy changes to come in. Someone might be passing away. Chill on the drinking, or if you do drugs, stop numbing the pain. Just sit down with a pen and paper. What I do, a skill that I have, that I learnt, is if I'm hurting, I'm frustrated and it's heavy, I will sit down with my pen and my paper on my bed and I will write down what hurts. And I first physically, right? Where does it hurt in your body? And then what am I feeling? What, like, you just go through and just, you know, you've got to take the band-aid off, and that shit needs some antibacterial cream under it, right? You've got to heal it. You can't just keep putting the band-aid on. So write it down, burn it if you need to afterwards, but get to there's so much power in knowing why you're hurting and just really getting to the depth of it. And you will find most recent pains, things that are hurting you, if you go into them, they lead back to shit like abandonment as a child, neglect as a child, that time your mum didn't pick you up from school, or that person hurt you. Like, a lot of it stems back to them, like something has triggered it, and it's triggered it to a past situation. And when you know, you can take it off. But when you keep putting that band-aid on it, it's going to keep getting more and more infected because it needs healing. Breathe through the chaos. Just breathe. Today I was like, breathe, 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 rage. I was doing my best, but man, it was just like, and then when I had the rage, let it go, gone, done, tired, exhausted, emotionally exhausted. And that's because I was dealing with some trauma that I had to go through. I had to do this thing where I had to look over my past trauma, and as much as I've done 9 years of therapy, that shit still affects me. When you have to read over your life stories and stuff and correct them because someone's written them wrong. And so I put that down and I'm like, I'll do the rest tomorrow. Or the next day, but you take it easy on yourself. Take it piece by piece. Be kind to yourself, but do the work. Whoever I'm talking to, take it in baby steps. Do a little bit at a time. It's gonna hurt a little. There's gonna be some disagreements, some competition. You've got sneaky people around you. We've got theft and abusive relationship. And then I've got Cancer again. So I feel like there's definitely a Cancer and possibly like in a Taurus I'm reading for, or it's in your chart. You know, as I said before, move it around. Yeah, you need some rest. You need to manifest. You need some rest and some space. Because if you're going through all these negative things, you're going to be putting that out there and you're going to be attracting it towards you. So, panic, slow down. Okay, so yeah, do more things that make you happy even if you don't feel like it. Because, you know, either way, we're going to go through shit. We're going to go through shit, okay? It's about how you go. I just saw teacher. So you might be some sort of a teacher. We're all teachers, right? In some sort of way. The Empress, which is Taurus too. The Empress is the nurturer. She's pregnant with ideas and creativity and love and nurturing and care, and she just wants to make the world a better place. Okay guys, I'm not finished. Let's get into these confessions of a soulmate. You can get a couple of messages. You might be in separation with a soulmate, someone you are thinking of in your heart. You might be, yeah, separated. Just a separation going on and on in my brain. So, Spirit, can you please give us the messages for this collective from this soulmate that they are currently in separation with? You might know this person, you might not. It might be a past person that you're still connected to, still watching. I heard watching, you're watching them. You're watching, but you're in different worlds. Maybe hoping that you'll realign one day. That can happen, right? If you follow your path, and you know, the universe hears you. God hears your heart. Hears your soul. If it's meant to be, it will, but you've got to get off your ass and do something. You can't just magic it. You can't just think, so gonna... Shit can just turn up on your doorstep. I can't say that. It can literally turn up on your doorstep, but you've got to kind of work towards it. You've got to do what you've got to do. You can't stay in stale, stagnant situations and be giving energy to people who aren't giving you the energy back. You got to call your power back and your energy back from the people who aren't equally giving to you, you know. I've got mine, and then I've got a motorbike. So you might ride a motorbike, they might ride a motorbike. Motorbikes might be maybe a bit of a thing. What does it say? As you see on his jacket, D-A. It looks like 3 E-S-E. Anyway, it says mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. So take that as you will. That might be you coming forward to somebody. That might be someone coming forward to you. You might be seeing each other in the 5D. Lord knows I have seen a lot of people in the 5D. Had this fucked up dream. I've had some out there dreams. The coolest thing about my dreams lately is that my children are growing up now, and I keep seeing them in child form. I've been going on about it on TikTok. But I keep seeing them when they were children. And I miss that so much. I miss my children being children so much. That time just disappears. It's just gone. And it was really hard for me bringing up my children. I had so many cycles, like domestic violence, drugs, all that sort of stuff, karmic family. I didn't really get to enjoy my children. So I'm loving that I get to see them again in my dreams as children. And hopefully we're doing some sort of level of healing on the 5D. But they're so cute. They were like children. It was so cute. I love it. I'm really grateful for it. I am a fucked up dream. I have my ex-husband, who I haven't seen for years. I'm not interested. And he was like all up in my business, and I was like, ew, sorry, but I'm like, I wasn't even really down to work together. And he had all these like weird white things in his back, like pimples, but these big chunky white things. And I like pulled one out, and it was a tooth. They were like teeth growing out of his back. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but shark. I've been channeling shark a lot. Shark for months. Shark. He's a shark. He was a shark. Just figured out my own shit. There you go. Together we got mission. So someone here is on a mission. Together we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. So I feel like there might be a time of you coming together, not in like a whole relationship coming together, but coming into alignment with someone who you're destined to cross paths with. That could mean like a friend as well, like a soulmate. I've got soulmates, you know, who are friends as well. I've got a friend, a close friend, who's definitely like, we go way back, but we're only just started being friends. But we've known each other for a long time. And we definitely have a soulmate connection. Like, they're really important as well. That was snowboarding. I don't know if snowboarding means anything to you. So that was just a video of snowboarding. Any more messages for the collective, please, Spirit? Spirit. We're at nearly an hour. Divine timing. It's always divine timing. We are on the journey in the divine dance of the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. Not our timing. Not our timing. Divine timing. God's timing, the world's timing, when they're ready for it. Not us. I've learned that. Don't try to force it. I've learned that too. All we have to do is trust and have faith that it'll all work out beautifully. So letting go, releasing control, and just trusting the universe, which is a massive thing to learn. But when you learn it, just keep working at it. I feel like there's one more card here. One more message, please, from this card, Spirit. 2. Got learning and forgive. So learning to forgive. You are unique and special. I have never met anyone like you before. You have opened me up to things I never knew were possible. I am so strong because of the power of our love. So you're definitely connected. Maybe some telepathy. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I am very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now. So you help each other, definitely. Maybe not in this 3D world, but maybe they get signs in the 3D. Maybe you're constantly sending love to each other without even really knowing. I hope you all forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I have caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm truly sorry. And that just made my heart jump, so I feel like there's going to be some possible heart chakra activations through this reading. If you start getting funny feelings in your chest, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just healing. We're healing right now, okay? We're healing. The universe has got your back. All is not lost. Anything you lose is going to be replaced with something that is purely just for you. Like it's literally made for you. Because sometimes the things we pick in life are stupid. Like, or you know, it was in a place before we learned, before we grew, before we became who we are today. And we commit, right? Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I will list my details below in this video. I have a website, but I don't have prices on my website, so I will put some prices in my email. I record my readings like this, and then I upload them to YouTube unlisted private, and then send you the link so you get to keep the video forever. And it's on YouTube, and nobody else sees it except for you. That's how I like my readings. I don't like my readings public. Like, there's no way I want to be sitting on Demon TikTok, and having everybody hear about my business. Like, I'm quite a private person. So if you would like a private reading, like a healing session, did you see that? I just saw the word journey. I am happy to help you with that. I would love to give you a reading. You wouldn't plant a seed, then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work and your decisions have paid. I just read that real weird, sorry. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking. Keep watering your seeds. I've been really into my gardens lately, and I didn't actually have any gardens here, so I've had to make them. I've had to make my own garden beds, which has been really interesting. Because building was one of like the last things I just had to kind of conquer, and I've been making some interesting gardens, but it works. And I've grown everything from seed for the first time, and I've never grown from seed before, and I'm loving it. I'm obsessed. I just love it. Like, so many plants and so many gardens. I've got a garden, so I'm gonna I want to make my own herbal teas, like medicine teas. I've been learning all about it all year, like plants, plant medicine, and the benefits of every vegetable, every fruit, every plant has on our bodies, and different health problems and stuff. And so I've been growing sage, like smudging sage, because I'm always running out of sage. I want to grow my own. So I will, when I get that into production, in my mind, in the future, I would like to be selling my own smudging sticks. We'll see. I think, like, you know, seeds, it takes a while to grow. So, in the future. And so I've got lavender, I've got rosemary, which they grow into quite a decent bush, and it's only little so far. Aloe vera, which when I worked at Grow and Brew, I like stole a chunk from the plant outside, and it's grown to about this big now. So I've got like my little like spiritual herb garden, and then I've got heaps of tomatoes, I've got heaps of cucumber, lettuce, fennel, which is also a medicinal herb. I've got beans and peas, like sweet peas that are growing, capsicum. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. So that makes me feel like sometimes life turns us into people that we're not, right? It turns us, it evolves us and transforms us when we go down certain paths, and we can become people that we're not really meant to be. It's taken me years to get to who I am today, and I have definitely been some people I didn't want to be, right? I had a massive awakening in 2020, like a lot of us did, and I had become a very miserable, controlling, asleep person with a very heavy weight on my shoulders. I had a business I was running by myself. I had all this stuff I was trying to do alone with no support, and it made me miserable. I'd switched off, I'd numbed myself, I was pushing through, and then I was like, why? Why am I doing this? I'm miserable. And so I lost it all, but I kind of chose to as well. We sacrifice because our inner happiness is most important. And if we're happy, the people around us are happy. If we're miserable, our children are miserable, our friends are miserable, because we're going to just be miserable, right? You have the right to be happy and to be loved and be treated, like you're worthy, like you're precious, because you are precious. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for help. Ask for our help also, which is your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, God, if that's where you sit in the spiritual spectrum, universe, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. We don't judge around here, I just love that you believe in something. Then trust your intuition, as most often answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. So you might see words, you might see signs, it might come in a bird. You might have the downloads come into your mind like random thoughts, like how before I was saying stuff I've never said before. Those are downloads. But ask. If you've got a question, sit down, meditate. Ask the guides. The next day, or before you go to sleep, ask again. Can you send me a sign? Can you bring me clarity? And then if you get a sign, you can always be like, can I have another one? I just really want to be sure. It's not that I don't trust you. I just want to be sure I'm doing the right thing. We often just want to be doing the right thing, right? We don't want to get it wrong. But sometimes our intuition leads us to places that are a little bit, and it's because we're meant to go there. We're meant to do that thing. We're meant to learn that thing. And we can only do that by experiencing that thing. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. If your intuition has led you somewhere that's not perfect, like I've been in some situations and I'm like, wow, I followed my intuition there, so that's not on me. I was being obedient to my intuition, and just let it go. Just, if your intuition guided you there, look at the lesson, love yourself, move on. Like, that's where I'm at in my journey, is respecting, that's my journey, that was the experience. What did you learn? Are you going to do it again? Do you need to do it again? Not really, but who knows, right? Never allow yourself to be taken for granted, or advantage of. If someone takes advantage of you, cut them off, right? If it happens, you see it for what it is, you see the energy. If you cut it off and don't allow it to happen again, you're saved, okay? Don't feel ashamed that you let someone take advantage of you, that, just cut it off and move forward and look at it as a lesson. Not everything goes real good. right? Not everybody's going to give you what you give them. They're going to give you what they're capable of giving, and it has nothing to do with us. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. See? You are precious. You are worthy. Say that with me. You are, I am precious. I am worthy. Okay? You are precious and you are worthy. One more. And then we're going to close this out because you're probably sick of me by now. It's like a whole hour. Hopefully you miss me, right? Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. You have no control of the world. It's doing its thing. Just trust, flow. If you're ever feeling like things are too heavy and you're trying to juggle all these things and control, just flow. Imagine a river and flow with it, okay? Just flow with it. One more, because I'm doing a bit of a pyramid thing here. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. They came out upside down, so I feel like it's a bit of like a release. Like you need to stand your ground, but you need to do it peacefully. Be kind to yourself. Get lots of rest. It takes a lot of energy fighting these battles. Okay. Energy. I'm going to give you guys energy back to you now. I hope this was helpful. I hope my message helped somebody, bring them some clarity, some healing. I miss you all. Make sure you comment if you want to chat. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the collective, I send this energy back, healed with love and light, back to where it belongs, to be transformed to you. I thank you for overseeing this reading and for giving us the messages that we need to move forward. Please protect the collective. Surround them with your love. Give them hope. Give them patience. Give them strength. Amen. My Palo Santo, isn't in here. I don't know if there's any sage in here. I'm just dragging this out. You don't have to stay. But if you miss me, you can stay. Let me just light this tragic piece of sage. Let me just see that. And we'll just cleanse the energy in here and for you. And I hope you leave feeling lighter and feeling hope. And feeling loved and feeling worthy. Oh, I just about broke my finger. That was my Sagittarius and Gemini finger. If you're into worshipping goddesses, Hecate has been offering support lately. If you want to look it up, look her up. Hecate. Heka. Hecate. Do some research. Do a bit of a make an offering to her, and she will help you on your path. She will help you bring your manifestations forward. Okay guys, until next time, book a reading with me if you like. Bye.